coming right at you. Hello everyone, I'm Adam with AEW Maine Treasure Adventures. Today we are in Belfast, Maine to check out the second annual Horsepower for Heroes Car and Bike Show to benefit the Waldo County Firefighters Association. The sights and sounds are everywhere. The low rumble of a cold start, the idle of a classic Hemi, the gleam of polished chrome reflecting the Maine sun. We are gathered here at Stanley Chevrolet for the annual Horsepower for Heroes Benefit Car and Bike Show. Looking out at this lot, it's easy to get lost in the aesthetics. You can see the hours of labor in a paint job, see the history in a vintage tail fin, or the raw speed in a sports bike. But today, horsepower isn't just a measurement of an engine's output. Today, horsepower is a measurement of a community's strength. Every person who drove their pride and joy onto this lot today, and every person who walked through those gates, is fueling something much bigger than a combustion engine. You are fueling the safety and the future of Waldo County. The purpose behind this event is three-pronged: to bring the community together to show support for our local fire and EMS personnel, to help raise money for Waldo County Firefighters Association, to help in our local fire department's recruitment efforts. I went to the first annual event last year, but didn't film it. So this, I wanted to come back and show this amazing event off. To get your car in the next Horsepower for Heroes Benefit Car and Bike Show, you want to register your vehicle. The registration booth opened at 10 a.m. today. A $20 suggested registration donation to enter your vehicle. Some of the categories for cars and trucks were American pre-1980, American post-1980, import class, 4x4 class, and some of the classes for motorcycles were bagger class, cruiser class, sport bike class, trike class, and then there was an overall best in show for all registered vehicles. They will have awards for each class and best in show for registrants with the most votes. The winner of each class will be 100% the people's choice, as everyone that comes to the event will have a chance to vote for their favorite for each class. This isn't just a fun day out, this is a recruitment effort. This is a fundraising effort. Also, this is a thank you effort. The funds raised today go directly to improving the training facilities for the very place where our volunteers become heroes. It is a great way to ensure that when a volunteer takes time away from their family to learn how to save a life, they have the best and safest equipment to train on. As you walk the rows today, talk to the owners, ask them what's under the hood, but also take a moment to talk to a firefighter. Ask them why they do it. We call this Horsepower for Heroes because it takes a special kind of power to serve your neighbor for no paycheck and often no thanks. Today, let's give them the thanks they deserve. Let's make sure that when that siren wails, they have the training and the tools to come home safe. Enjoy the music, enjoy all the food, and let's show the world that Waldo County takes care of its own. Thank you for being there, and let's keep those engines roaring. Take a look around you. We have everything here today from pristine, classic muscle cars that take us back in time, to modern, roaring bikes that turn heads, to custom builds that showcase true craftsmanship. But I want to ask you to look past the shiny chrome and beautiful paint jobs for a moment. Why are we really here? We are here because of horsepower, yes, but more importantly, we are here for our heroes. As Neil Harriman from Stanley Chevrolet stated, most of us don't think about our fire department until we see the flashing lights in our rearview mirror or smelling smoke in our own hallways. By then, it's the most important relationship in your life. But it shouldn't be the first time we think of them. Today, we are thinking of them before we need them. We are honoring them when they are not in that time of need. I had a chance to speak with some of our local fire chiefs recently, and I want to share something with you. They told me that the fire service is changing. Building materials are more complex. Fires burn faster, and the training required is intense. Furthermore, we are facing a challenge in our local volunteer departments. We need new blood. We need young people. We need dedicated residents to step up and do the heavy lifting. That is where Horsepower for Heroes comes in. We are here to support the Waldo County Firefighters Association, a group of dedicated individuals who represent the backbone of our local safety. We are here to support 14 local fire departments that stand between our home and tragedy. And we are here to ensure that when they need tools, training, or support, they know their community has their back. When we think about firefighters, we often think about the dramatic, the sirens, the smoke, the late night rescues. And while that is a huge part of it, the reality of being a first responder is much more complex. There is 14 fire departments represented here today. Think about that number, 14 teams of men and women who at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday, when the tone drops, leave their warm beds and their families to run towards the things the rest of us are running away from. The reality in Waldo County is a sobering one. The firefighting force is built on the backs of volunteers, but those backs are getting tired. Our heroes are aging. Belfast has a desperate need for some young blood, the next generation of men and women willing to do the heavy lifting. But recruitment isn't just about a handshake and a helmet anymore. It's about a professional grade training and modern equipment. So, why does this event matter? Because 100% of the proceeds go directly to the Waldo County Firefighters Association. This isn't going into a black hole of administration. It's going into the dirt and the steel of our local training facilities. It's also an awesome event for the local community. It's something the entire family can get out of the house and see some cool vehicles, eat some great food, the prizes, the games, and listen to some amazing music, while you get to meet some amazing people that volunteer for your community. And who knows, maybe you'll find a new hobby and join them. Firefighting has changed a ton over the past years. The homes we live in today burn hotter and faster than the homes of 50 years ago because of synthetic materials. To keep a volunteer safe, we can't just give them a hose and hope for the best. We need to provide them with a state-of-the-art training facility right here in Waldo County. Your $20 vehicle registration, or if you make a donation at the gate, and the money spent at the food trucks that is paying for the burn building, where a 19-year-old recruit will learn how to breathe in a smoky room for the first time. It's paying for the life-saving tools that will pop a door after a midnight accident on Route 1. When you support this show, you aren't just a car enthusiast, you are a silent partner in every life-saving call made in this county. There is plenty to do while here for all ages. The fire trucks and police vehicles are lined up here for spectators' enjoyment. They also have games, food vendors will be on site serving up delicious food. You can enjoy racing your friends on the RC track. There will also be a live Jaws of Life extraction demo, prizes, and live music by Acoustics, one of the best bands around Maine. I'll stop talking so you can enjoy acoustics jamming out. An event like this doesn't happen without a massive support crew in the pits. I just want to take a moment to recognize the people who keep the wheels turning for this event. First, to the host, Stanley Chevrolet. Thank you for giving this cause a home. Thank you to the car and bike owners who entered for the event. I know how much time, money, and passion goes into these vehicles. I know you could be anywhere on this weekend, but you chose to be here. You brought your passions to support our passion of protecting this community. By entering your vehicles, by buying a burger, by bidding on a raffle, you are directly supporting the 14 fire departments that keep us safe. You are saying, we see you, we appreciate you, we will help you. To mention some of the major sponsors that I saw, Viking Lumber, Colburn Shoe Store, America's oldest family-owned shoe store, and it's right in downtown Belfast, Hamilton Marine, and Bar Harbor Bank and Trust. Your corporate citizenship is the bedrock of this event. To the band, Acoustics, thank you for providing the soundtrack to our day. And to Fast Forward RC Rental, thank you for keeping the next generation of gearheads entertained on the RC track. But most importantly, look at the men and women in uniform standing by those trucks today. From the chief to the newest recruits, thank you. You represent the best of us. All money raised from the event will go directly to the Waldo County Firefighters Association. This has become an annual event to celebrate the folks that do so much to keep our community safe. They are aiming to make this the biggest, most successful year yet. Every registration, every donation is bringing us closer to the better trained, better equipped heroes. It takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a whole county to support a volunteer fire department. So, I have a challenge for everyone here. Talk to a firefighter. If you see a firefighter or a first responder, talk to them. Ask them about their training. Thank them. Learn about volunteering. If you have ever thought about serving, ask how you can help. You don't have to be on the front lines to help the association. Spread the word for the next year's event. Take lots of photos of these cars, post them online. Let people know that in Belfast, Maine, we take care of our own. To close, I want to leave you with this thought. When you look at these cars, you see the result of hard work and dedication. Our fire departments are no different. They are the result of dedicated people working hard to protect us. Today, we are merging those two worlds. We are taking the horsepower we love and using it to honor the heroes we need. Let's keep the engines loud, the spirits high, and the donations coming.
I painted like electrical.
Let's take a step back and watch the live Jaws of Life extraction demo that some of our firefighters put on.
So we're taking a, there you go.
Hey, throw it. I'm gonna go get a chair. I'll be right back.
Good. Let it go, let it go. Drop the tool. You can take that tool and just drop it. One time roll and drop that top end. On top of the top end. Just grab it.
Thank you all for being part of this incredible day. Shine up those rides, enjoy the show, and thank you for supporting the Horsepower for Heroes benefit. It's time to grab a seat, accelerate, and let the road lead you. Nothing like a good feeling in daily drives.
like mine.
I filmed the RC cars for a little while. Here is some of that footage. To see you at next year's event. Until the next adventure, AEW out.